everybody, welcome to the 111th installment of Logo History. Today, I'm going to talk about Rede Tupi, NHK World-Japan, Pittsburgh Pirates, and Mountain Dew Uproar. Rede Tupi and NHK World-Japan were requested by National Japan, and Mountain Dew and the Pittsburgh Pirates were requested by HB. Check out their channels by clicking on the cards above. I really hope you like it. First, I'm going to talk about Mountain Dew Uproar. Uproar is a franchise-exclusive Mountain Dew flavor available since October 2021 only at Food Lion stores. 2021 to the present, there is a white shape on a red and gray outline, and on the shape, there are the words Mountain and Dew in green and red text, and under it, there is the word Uproar in lime green text, and under it, there are the words Dew charged with berry kiwi naturally and artificially and flavored in white and red text on a gray outline. Alright, now I'm going to talk about NHK World-Japan. NHK World-Japan is the international arm of the Japanese state-controlled public broadcaster NHK. Its services are aimed at the overseas market, similar to those offered by other national public service broadcasters. Contents are broadcast through shortwave radio, satellite, and cable operators throughout the world, as well as online and through its mobile apps. NHK World-Japan is also available on DirecTV channels 322 and 2049. It is headquartered in Tokyo. 1995 to 2009, here we have the original name of NHK World-Japan, NHK World. There are the letters N and W in red text, except the letter W is fading into lines, and under them, there are the words NHK and World in gray text. 2009 to 2015, there is a light and dark gray bicolor rectangle, and on it, there is a white rectangle with a red underline, and on the rectangle, there are the words NHK and World in black text. 2015 to 2020, they changed its name to NHK World-Japan. There are the words NHK and World in gray text, and to the right of it, there is a gray rectangle, and under all of this, there is a red rectangle, and on it, there is the word Japan in white text. 2020 to the present, there are the words NHK World and Japan in gray text. Alright, now I'm going to talk about Rede Tupi. Rede Tupi was a Brazilian television network free to air. Its parent broadcaster, located in the city of São Paulo, was the first TV station to operate in the country, being inaugurated on September 18, 1950 by journalist Assis Chateaubriand. He belonged to Diários Associados, one of the largest media conglomerates of the 20th century, owner of several newspapers, magazines and radio. 1950 to 1950, here we have the first name of Rede Tupi, PRG2. There is a black hollow rectangle with a sketch of a person holding a sword, and under it, there is the word PRG2 in black text with a black underline. 1950 to 1972, here we have the second name of Rede Tupi, TV Tupi. There is a drawing of a face with a hat and toes. 1972 to 1978, there are two curved lines, one black and one gray, and in between the shapes they make, there are three dots, one green, one red, and one blue. 1977 to 1977, there is a green hexagon made of lines, and out of each side, there are 6 green lines. 1978 to 1978, there is the 1972 to 1978 logo, and under it, there are the words Rede and Tupi in black text. 1978 to 1980, there are 3 shapes, one blue, one red, and one lime green, making a letter T. Alright, now I'm going to talk about the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Pittsburgh Pirates are an American professional baseball team based in Pittsburgh. The Pirates compete in Major League Baseball, MLB, as a member club of the National League, NL, Central Division. Founded as part of the American Association in 1881 under the name Pittsburgh Allegheny, the club joined the National League in 1887 and was a member of the National League East from 1969 through 1993. 1900 to 1907, there is a dark blue letter P. 1908 to 1909, there are the letters P, B, and C in dark blue and red interlocked text. 1910 to 1914, there is a dark blue letter P. 1915 to 1919, the P is now red and the font has changed. 1920 to 1921, The P is blue again and the font has changed. 1922 to 1922, the font has changed. 1923 to 1933, the P is red again on a dark blue outline and the font has changed. 1934 to 1957, there is a sketch of a pirate and under him, there are the words "The and Pirates" in black text. 1948 to 1959, the bottom text has been removed and the pirate's clothes are now red, blue and yellow. 1960 to 1967, there is a cartoony pirate is a black pirate hat with red flames on it. 1968 to 1986, there is an old yellow paper with 4 black nails at each corner and on the paper, there is a sketch of a pirate and under him, there is the word "Pirates" in black text. 1987 to 1996, there is a 10 diamond on a golden outline and on it, there is the word "Pirates" in yellow text on a black outline and under it, there is a pirate. 1997 to 2013, there is the word "Pirates" in yellow text on a red and black outline and under it, there is a pirate with a red rag with black spots and 2 white bats behind him. 2013 to the present, there is a yellow letter P with 3 indent making a pirate font. Alright, that was it for today's episode, but stay tuned for episode 112, where I'm going to talk about Microsoft XPS Viewer, Microsoft XPS Reader, Mega Chili and TV and Chili. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, follow me on Twitter at EpikLogo, follow me on TikTok at EpikLogoTube and watch me on DeviantArt at MS Paint Comic Artist, and until the next one, bye.